Well. Running it back in this prelim was Blue-Black Phoenix, deck that got me the Pioneer Mox qualifier qualification. Went 5-0 the other day with this list, so I just decided to run it back, no changes. Just black cards instead of black removal instead of red removal, and yeah, Bitter Trump has like a nice little cool synergy where you can discard your Phoenix to it if you need to. Also fills up your graveyard for Treasure Cruise. And then you get some cool sideboard options, and especially Thoughtseize was huge for me the other day. I got paired against Lotus Field combo twice, which is in theory it's a weird hand, but I'll probably keep, which is really bad matchup for Blue-Red Phoenix. But I was able to beat the combo deck twice. Close matches for sure, though. Still not a great matchup, but at least winnable. Kind of a weird hand. You only have 2 Sheoldreds. We'll see. Hopefully it's a good Sheoldred matchup. I think you always do consider first. And just gonna graveyard that because I don't have a second blue mana. Alright. What is opponent up to? Forest Go is kind of weird. I mean, sure, I should just take Wolfwillow Haven at this point. Not sure Sheoldred's doing that much for me, honestly. I'm also not sure what I'm hoping for at this point. Just more cantrips, probably. Four cards. I need them to top deck an elf. Any red mana to cast Phoenix? There's 2 Steam Vents, yeah. Ask and you shall receive. Alright. That's a good draw. And better if I can hit like Phoenix, another Phoenix. Oh, I guess I got what I wanted. Care what you wish for. I have been breaking with that card a decent bit. I don't know if that's like normal or not. Alright, now I need untap blue plus a spell or untap black. Oh, I got those close. Alright, I guess I probably lose this game, but we'll see. Crazy Seaman, thank you so much for the 32 months. Appreciate it. Does Pioneer need bannings? I'm not a big Pioneer expert. I would say no, but I feel like Pioneer is in a fine place. So you can probably exile that, right? We know, do we know they have the last land for a fact? Yeah, we know they have Boseiju. How do I win once if cast the first Cavalier? I don't, right? This game's just kind of over. Yeah, I agree I should start by Sheoldred and go from there.
Fuck, you can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly in!
Does Mono Rings have combo potential? Did it beat you as big boys? No, they still play the loop. And combo you with Karn. Maybe Dexling can bail me out. So they can cast Storm next turn, but I can maybe beat a Storm. Putting Battle Troll on top. Do I care? I think I care. Do I discard Sheoldred here? Can they kill a Sheoldred? I might trade off. I think my life total matters a ton here. I think I do care about that troll coming back though. Dude, I got so scared my graveyard just disappeared. Oh yeah, Jake, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, I thought it was just people spamming the redeem. It took me like 30 seconds to realize it was not. That's kind of funny. All right. They need to get pretty lucky, I think. Because I have Hive too. There's a lot they need to worry about. I don't even know like if they can really hit anything realistically. Yeah, I was pretty stoked to go 5-0. These matches were really close too. All right. Let's bring in all the counters. No one Extinction Event. Then maybe even go blank. And ZN's pretty good too. I have no idea how to sideboard in this matchup. Wow. Is Shredder good in this matchup? Is Shredder on the draw realistic? Probably not dispute go blank. I don't know if I'm gonna go like full removal routes, full grind modes. I could see go blank getting them. Narset does nothing. But again, Storm the Festival. What do you mean it does nothing? Will we ever get lands called Sewers? Does not target. I don't know what you're talking about, but Narset Reversal works against Storm the Festival. I think you should read the card. Cling worked out there. Yeah, I don't know where to start. I guess I won't do these. Maybe I won't do the Shredders. Maybe I'll trim a Sheoldred. Narset's Reversal is a little greedy. So is Cling. Maybe even Bitter Triumph is like too expensive. I could do this. Hey, I'll take. I brick if I copy Storm? What do you mean? I don't have lands in my deck? I'm happy hitting 2 lands in my 4 Treasure Cruise deck. I think that'd probably come in handy. I mean, I agree it's all gamblish, it's all ambitious, but I think that card's just good against green. This is what you bring in disputes. I guess they're going to cast Cavalier always here. Oh. Oh no, never mind. No. I don't want to pay the free life here. Or do I want that Steam vent? Free life might be relevant this game. But so might on 16. They attack for 2, 14. Next turn they attack for 6, down to 8. Steam Vendo might be useful. Extra card in the yard might also be useful. Alright, we know their last card in hand is a Cavalier. So we're not in terrible shape right now. Prage Storm. It's kind of nice to have their Storm top deck somewhat somewhat covered. Extinction Event for the win. Stroke or Prankster. Just take easy stroke. Prankster is just so busted. I'd never played with that card before in Phoenix, and someone said, you know, we're building the deck, and someone was like, Prankster is just so much better than Pieces of the Puzzle. I tend to agree. I think I'll be okay. I have a couple turns to find an answer. I mean, I can always Bitter Triumph that troll too. You told Nils to try for Leal. Was it not like common knowledge by Leal yet that like Prankster was much better than Pieces of the Puzzle? I don't think anyone still plays Pieces of the Puzzle, right? Or not always at the 4 Pranksters first. Haha. Consider this. Treasure Cruise. No thanks. Phoenix. So I can discard Phoenix, kill Troll, and then Thoughtseize them. I guess I should Thoughtseize first if I'm going to do that. And then have one turn to draw something really good. 4, 5. I'm actually one card short of being able to Treasure Cruise. Get Treasure Cruise and lose my Phoenix. Does not seem worth it at all. Alright, step one draw step to draw something really good. Maybe 2. Go down to 2, attack with everything. You go down to 8. And I just die. Close game. Sorcery is not like instant only, but made a misstep their mana, so they didn't have an untap for us to get the troll right away. I wonder who they're gonna kill. Right, Phoenix, right? Cold draw. Oh wait, I already have, okay. I can't count. Alright, should be game, right? There's nothing they can draw. Karn? 3 Karn's good enough. Yeah, I know I can cast the end. Put themselves dead on board to Hive. Ah, they could have Boseiju. They probably have Boseiju in hand. That would have been kind of sick, actually. And have the Phoenix. I mean, I guess I still have the end to kill one of the elves. Alright. Got the job done. I don't know if that's supposed to be a good matchup or not, but things worked out. I don't know if boarding out Shredder was the right call. Alright, can't keep that. And can't keep that either. Should just keep all the cantrips. The new Appraiser comboing Pioneer probably banned too, but we'll see on Monday. I think Fury is the only reasonable card to ban. That doesn't sound like a very reasonable take to say there's only one card that makes sense to ban when Modern is so complex and wide. I still stand by my ban all the one black scam card if scam is a problem. Kind of gonna try to 2 Bitter Triumph. Let's do that. And then let's say go, because I don't exactly know what I'm up against, so not exactly sure what I should consider. When is the tournament you want to place for the 5-0? They could remove Voidwalker to it. It is not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Extra card in my yards, which is nice. But I think I need to push my luck a bit. I think I'm totally okay if they counter this. Also okay if they counter this. According to Goodboots, preliminaries currently have nearly plus vertex EV. Really? Wow. Which scam are we talking about for red-black scam in Modern? I think that 2 Bangor, if his scam is a problem, beams must go as collateral damage. I don't know, Grief is played in so many decks though. So I don't know if that makes a ton of sense. Do I even want to discard Phoenix? Or do I want to hard cast it next turn? I don't want to cast Treasure Cruise next turn. I feel life's kind of a big deal. Do they have that 1 blue cards? Probably right. Does it make a difference if I cast it in my end step? I think it does, right? Read that many decks besides Living End? No, you might be right. But you kind of kill Living End if you ban Grief. I think. I mean, you make it much worse. There's been some version. It would be kind of fun to like have to build Living End without Grief. It would open many more options, but it would just probably make the deck much worse too. Living End would be fine. Yeah, but it probably wouldn't be tier 1, right, without Grief. There's been good Living End results without Grief. Not really. I mean, here and there you see it, but is it actually good? Oh, what's the deal here? Spell Queller. I don't even know what's in Blue-White Spirits these days. Let's see if they have a list out there. Man, they make it spell too. They make it hard to load them up. Azorius Spirits, there it is. 4 Wanderer, 4 Spell Queller, 2 Tidebinders. Okay, so how do these counters work already? Counter target spell unless its control pays 1. Control creator is flying, kind of. Okay, and the other one, that's a mana leak. So I should just say go here, is what you're saying. And I can maybe main phase Prankster. But if they spell Queller it, I don't have enough cards. Yeah, I should just say go, I think. Is Scam actually too good? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to know without having the data that Wizards have. I would think so. I just really want Bowmaster gone so I can play Soul Herder again. Okay. bad for a mulligan 5. Was that Grief living in would get 8 free slots, probably will play more subtlety main deck and some sort of protection, or maybe some interactive spells. What do you cut? Street Wraith? Is that the 4 other spells you're counting? What do you think about Leyline Binding? As a ban in Modern? I've never considered it, so I'm not too sure. Okay, so... yeah, I should shock Watery Grave. Because of the snare. Architect, you would cut. I mean, Architect is 1 mana blue cycling card for Force of Negation, but yeah. I can probably go. I ranked them right here. Oh wait, counter that target's found. Oh no, they're just making me tap out. Alright, I thought it was like the other one where I could like kill their flyer. Okay. They play Skyclave? 4 Skyclave main? 0 Skyclave main? I might have Tidebinder for it though. I think Leyline Binding is okay to probably think there are no resources to punish 5 color but Blood Moon, right? I don't think you should ban a card that forces you to play a 5 color mana base. That seems a little weird to me. Alright, I'm a little low on time, but I'll check that post after. Let's play... which one first? It's kind of bad against Rattle Chains, but I want to trigger Shredder, right? Get rid of that Darkslick Shore. 5 color mana banks mean 1 Triome. Fetches, Triome, Shocklands. I could see, wouldn't you rather ban up the Beanstalk? The fact that a 2 mana card is good enough to cascade into. I've played 1 spell. Okay, let's discard that. Good gamble. I think it's kind of bad to gamble here. I feel like I'm in a decent spot. I'm gonna play it a little slow. Alright. I get free looks at a spell. Kind of like that Hive land drop. Counter on my Shredder. Second Shredder. Yeah, plus I'm running low on spells. Hello. As these. Even if they counter it, I get a Phoenix back. No mana leak. Alright, they probably have like old bricks in hand, but I'm curious. Need to know. Okay, Otawara. Good to know. No point in playing Consider right away.
Wow, today I am the one late yellowhat arrived.
Viviano, yeah, it's the noon prelim that got you. Thanks for the resub. Punyam, welcome to the sewer. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. Hope you keep enjoying the stream. Appreciate the support. Yeah, Kevlarman, I don't know why you're obsessed with Ephemerate and White Black Scam when, I don't know, that deck was never good. I don't know, you keep bringing it up. Alright, what am I playing against? Oh, thingy. Spirits. Languish, Extinction Event, Dispute. Spell Pierce might be good. Then could see Gobling being. I mean, a Mind Rot's never bad when you're trying to trade a bunch of removal 1-for-1. They're gonna bring in some numbers of Portable Hole. They're gonna bring in Skyclave probably. They might bring in Wedding Announcement in this matchup. They could bring in like Wedding. They could bring in a Settle. They could bring in Skyclave. Bring in like a Portable Hole or two. Wedding Announcements. If they know the matchup, they will be bringing in the announcements. When on the mount 5, well, they did draw like 7 extra lands, but yeah. Kling could go. That's all I've got. Kling can go. Sheoldred's kind of decent against Wedding, maybe. I don't know if Extinction Event's worth it. Because this is one of their odd creatures. So it's not very good against that. And then they have very few freeze. I probably don't want an Extinction Event. Yeah, I guess Extinction Event's just not that good. It's probably a little awkward. Like Sleight of Hand is always an option. I didn't want Sheoldred. Sounds reasonable too. Oh, the Kling? Did I not cut the Kling yet? Something like this, maybe? Thoughtseize good enough? Yeah, Thoughtseize good in this matchup. It's good on turn 1 to disrupt their draws. It's good because they have holding counterspell mana up. It's good because it's a 1-mana spell and I have 4 Treasure Cruise in my deck. Molière, among some things. How big a deal is he? Molière is like the most famous screen kind of playwriter in French history. Alright. Oh, they were the one on the mulligan. Oh, mulligan to 5. Wow. Okay, how do I lose this game? Second Sailor is kind of useless. Supreme Phantom is pretty good, especially if they draw a second one. You could take Rattle Chains too, but well, that was the best possible draw for them. Well, I guess it's good I took the Supreme Phantom. Now I can just block, hopefully. Unless they do another Obsession. They're attacking because they have to, right? So their mana leak is... Should I just play Opt in their upkeep? In case they drew Snare? That's how that card works, right? Are they really gonna stare a knob though? Kind of owns me if they do. It's really bad if I exactly Thoughtseize though, or I guess another Shredder. That's kind of a tough spot. Doesn't seem like much, but it could be game losing if I play it in to counter it. Second T Cruise. Can hardcast one for 4 mana next turn, and I'm not that far off. Insta graveyard. Alright, willing to trade a Sailor for cards. Alright, I'll respect their choice and block the Sailor. Take the 1 damage. So we know about rattle chains, and that's it. Definitely playing a shredder first. And just second shredder. You'd have something weird to punish a million shredders. Really. Hey, GTFO, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'll discard Thoughtseize. And obviously discard Phoenix. Could have discarded land and kept Thoughtseize made as not good by me, but and I think I can afford to attack. Triple Shredder is close from Spirit's Force, Nightmare. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of big flyers, not great for them, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna play my land because of, oh. Colin Exile Phoenix, honestly. Do they have a hard counter for Treasure Cruise? Yeah, screw Phoenix. I think it's really bad if they have a hard counter, but if they counter that, I'm not bringing back Phoenix anytime soon anyways. It's kind of bad against rattle chains, but I also don't really care because I'm just up so many resources. Look at Dispersal. Oh, 4 Lofty Denial, 4 Gaslight Snare. They might board out some counters in this matchup though. Just in case. Just in case. Need to just not do that and to settle the wreckage next turn, and I should be fine. I guess I could have gone after the rattle chain so I kill them even faster. That was loose. Alright. Alright, I guess it's a keep. Can't wait to play Treasure Cruise and Explorer. Is that scheduled for the next one? Do we know? Hey Pat. What's going on? Oh no, do they play like Spell Pierce? Oh, they play Slip out the back. I haven't looked at their list and I missed Slip out the back. Do they have Slip out the back or are they just all in? I only have 2 Slip out the back in their last list. But they could have the counter too. But they could also have Rattle Chains. I'm gonna say they don't have Rattle Chains. So I'm gonna play it in their upkeep. Even if they have Rattle Chains, it's not the end of the world. And if they have like exactly Slip out the back, it's just great for me. Alright, good play by me. Should play Thoughtseize sooner rather than later. They have double counterspell, eh? And Rattle Chains. Oh, that's a hands. Oh, that's obnoxious. think I have to take Rattle Chains, right? That's very obnoxious. Could just dig to a Phoenix. Yeah, we're in trouble. Agreed. What could I draw that's good here? I could draw another Thoughtseize. So let's do Sleight of Hand first. Don't want to let them draw Rattle Chains. I guess Adam was the one game result oriented analysis, despite the fact we just beat it last round. Thanks, Adam. Just what we needed. Just because they had the absolute nuts. That is what I said, because you're implying that it's not an easy matchup for this deck. And I'm sure you wouldn't be making that comment if I wasn't losing that game. You wouldn't have said that. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to 2. Let's see if we can find a Phoenix. It's not a Phoenix, but it digs me. I don't know. Sure, just you know what I'm saying. Okay, so their hand kind of stinks. So I feel like I don't need to gamble. What does this card that Clang? Excuse me, how I draw that?
2 free for the bean?
It's like I see one more card, right? Which could be huge. But also hitting Phoenix here would be like so insane. And also 1 mana might matter next turn. Alright, I'm gonna bottom. Okay. What just happened? Adam MTG, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the 25 months. 2 free for the bean. It's been pretty free for me with this deck so far. I mean, to be fair, a lot of matches have been really close. Okay, so what does Catilda do? It's inner enchantment. So if I kill Supreme Phantom, it's a 1/1 for now. We know their last card in hand is Curious Obsession. 2 free for the Fae, you mean? T-Cruise milling a Phoenix? Nope. Push or another Prankster? Alright, I need them to break pretty hardcore here. Better to play the Fairy? Is it? And then have to chum block? Will it be better? Rudder is GG here. Alright, hitting a spell would be obviously very nice. Never lucky. One turn too late, or just in general too late. It's good to note that if this was like pieces of the puzzle here, I might win. Sheoldred. I need to draw Fatal Push. Lands? That's not good. Alright. Okay, so I brought in these 3 cards last time, and I boarded out a Sheoldred, the Cling, and a Sleight of Hand. And the Cling was almost good for me here. My results should I have COVID. Sorry, Blake Scrams. Hope it doesn't hit you too hard. Wish you a fast recovery. One lander on the plate, double T cruise. I'm gonna mull. It's not even like clear cut that Bitter Triumph is worse than Lightning Axe. It's a grindy matchup. There's a ton of spots where you're gonna want to cast it for the free life and not discarding a card. And having Thoughtseize is pretty nice too. Keep and bottom. Thoughtseize probably. Card's obnoxious. I mean, damn if you do, damn if you don't. How to bring in Rest in Peace. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep. I'm not in a rush. I'd rather see max cards. Do want second black, but I also don't want to flood. I don't have Hull and Phoenix. Making land drops good with Treasure Cruise. I have 3 Rest in Peace in their sideboard and wedding announcements. Kind of a tricky one. I think I need to find a Shredder or something. Find my good cards. Things I learned. Free to Fey works against Rest in Peace. Olsen for a Treasure Cruise. Or down Spirits, yep. I just answered that a second ago. I've been doing that thing lately. This game's looking fairly grimsky. I don't think I can let them on tap with Sailor here. Just every card's gonna matter so much. Tell me again, Adam, how Lightning Axe is better than Bitter Triumph. Or listening. It's GG. They get to draw 2 cards. Rip. I think the only way I win this game is if I get like insane value out of my Languish. Kind of want to kill Supreme Phantom now. Because they're gonna be, they might be happy to trade hopefully they play another Phantom, my Languish doesn't kill them anymore. Okay. My opponent not ghosting, it's always nice to know. I did get insane value, but it's still not gonna be enough. The Languish is the same as Ritual of Soot here. I'm still super far behind. S&P's plus winning amounts when sideboard plan feels kind of nasty. I guess I should not board out Sheoldred in this matchup. That was a pretty big mistake. I just Dobbs. Yeah, I mean, they did draw like Stone Perfect both games. Spirits isn't exactly the most consistent deck. Alright, think about. That's also the game I mulliganed. I think mulligan once. Rough one. Getting one landers. I'm not even sure how good spot removal is. I mean, surely it's nice to draw some spot removal in that matchup, but need to see what's in that deck. Xenode, Goose, Veteran, Savior, Amalia, Walker. Return X target creatures come out. So yeah, so removal's not even that great against them. So how do I beat them? I need to race them while keeping them in check. Thanks. Shredder seems like it's probably pretty good against their no removal deck. So I can go turn one Thoughtseize. Hopefully draw land, go push Cling. Cling push. I probably have to keep. This mashup seems like a stone nightmare. For all my arena players out there. Which one are we gonna get play first? All right, Walrus Walker first. That's annoying. How to get to explore. We're down to 3 cards. Could kill Innkeeper. I guess you let them explore and hope for the best. Hope they don't hit a freebie or land. I mean, it's bad either way. Spell's probably bad for me. But if I started wasting my removal on this, feels kind of Jover. Oh wait, I guess they're not even gaining the life yet. I'm dumb. I don't know how card works. So stupid. They don't even get to explore. Nope. Prank first. Not a Picklock or an Opt. Probably Opt.
Hey Gab, I am looking for sleeves and deck boxes that can lead me to make some of your Hoth plays. Do you know some?
Hey, Gabriel. No idea. No idea about any companies that sell sleeves or deck boxes. Maybe Ultimate Guard though. I've heard they're kind of decent. And if so, you might want to use my link. Ooh, it's 3-year anniversary too. Thanks for your continuous support. Appreciate that. I get to explore twice. Kind of unfortunate they drew 3 spells and 3 draw steps. And relevant ones too. A little unlucky. I guess they have mostly irrelevant spells in their deck. Dude, my screens are dirty. I need to wash them. I'm at 10. 7 cards in my yard. I guess I'm killing Amalia no matter what. Hey, Canister, thanks for a raid, bud. Unluckiest raid in the land. Dude, a nice shock too to maximize in case I push or Thoughtseize. See, Canister brought some of his bad luck to my stream. Or did you end up on a positive note? Go free. Oh, deck's unplayable. What do you think about the deck, Canister? Do you just run bad? Bad matchups too? That matchup seems like beyond horrendous. Yes, Fatal Push, right on time. Still okay though. We're still okay, right? Just need to dodge return to ranks for the rest of the game. That's good. I'm at 3. I guess I'll just play Picklock because I don't want to. Could have played Hall too. I want to save that as a spell for next turn. Alright, they have a ton of air in their deck. They also have companies and return to the ranks that instantly beat me. Okay. Probably safe Fatal Push for your next scary creature. Don't want to push anything. Not really. I played free spells, right? Yeah. Let's keep Shredder back. Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to kill the goose, actually. Because Wilderness Roker does nothing on its own. Amalia has ward free, but I do have Cling. Let's wait a turn. The ultimate price, what's going on? Besides your usual nonsense. Oh, that sucks. Wow, brutal. Should have maybe just pushed in Keeper at this point, just to give them one less cord on top. Let's see if they keep cord here. Oh. I just realized I don't have enough cards in my yard to even flashback Cling. How does that work? Is cord just game over here? Yeah, no, I know. Bush still kind of does it. Trying to figure out what I should play here, if anything. Could hardcast Phoenix. I think that's bad though. If I had one more mana, I could just hardcast Treasure Cruise. White push and fairy into trigger. And then just die to their Court of Calling if I don't top deck. Seems all loose. Playing the Prankster is rough though. Problem will be the food. If they convoke and keep mana up, it's over. Yeah, you make a good point. Good call. All right. I guess we need to get insanely lucky. That is not me getting insanely lucky. I have one line left. I mean, I don't even know if I can draw anything. You draw basic Psalm Fatal Push or something? No, that doesn't even matter. Ultimate price, you could just make a donation. Just make a donation to the stream and then you can keep watching the ads because you won't be subbed. Boom, solved. So they maybe bring in 4 Leon of the Voids. This matchup. Or did you not even bother? That lethal on top? Yeah, that Court of Calling. Malia kind of has to die. Change the equation on the play seems good. Spell Pierce seems good. Even Stroke seems okay. Okay, let's trim Treasure Cruise. Just board out all the Phoenixes. Man, this is like, that'd be a dream matchup for Kaido. I could just bring in 2 Kaido and just win with Kaido as my engine. And I have like no card advantage. Also, boarding out all my Treasure Crew is kind of bad if they don't have Leyline. Shredders to get rid of them. Saheeli might be okay. Alright, I ran out of time, but I think maybe I should have the first Saheeli. So if I have land only, up is better, right? This is better later in the game. Bitter in, not as... Yeah, I could have trimmed Bitter Triumph. I think that's reasonable. Voice of Resurgence. Okay. Alright, I saw they had that in play against Canister. This new sideboard deck. How many Treasure Cruise did I keep in? Just the 2. Alright, I think I have to take the land. Am I in a rush to prank? Not really. Let's hope beyond combo deck, Amalia. Let's do that first. I really don't have to take that. But I probably should. Let's take Specialist, maybe? Do you know how they're sideboarding? Could have sideboarded differently, maybe. Actually, I should have like kept in the Phoenix and I mean maybe they also have Leyline. I don't know if they bring in all these cards and they bring in Leyline though. Also getting a little unlucky not drawing lands and just drawing all my spot removal. But they kind of got me with the sideboards. Sideboard technology. Alright, I found my 1 relevant cards. That's good. Never return the ranks. Not even sure Languish is that good. Yeah, stream's going well, but this match is just tough, and I didn't sideboard well. I don't have the proper sideboard tools. Is Languish even any good? I get to return a bunch of creatures by the time I do it. And so brutal. I need that card to win. So brutal. Can't really bottom that. I don't think so. Just keep it and hope I have an untapped land on top. I did draw like as poorly as possible. Almost. I did find the one Extinction Event, but I drew like all my spot removal. Is land really better than Sheoldred? I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I need a land to cast my spells or else I'm gonna die. Just small detail. I mean, it's kind of like Spirits, right? Never seeing a Shredder. Like, I would have won this game pretty easily if I'd just played turn 2 Shredder. Forgot about that. The way the game played out, I'm not saying turn 2 Shredder is just always going to be great, but the way the game played out, turn 2 Shredder would have just soloed this game. There is no long run if I don't draw a land. There's a medium run where I just die in 2 turns. That's the problem with keeping Sheoldred. Yeah, I think the matchup would be fine was like the 2 Kaidos, you have Shredder, maybe Extinction Event is all awkward because even is what you want in this matchup. Want to name even for the most part. Just dead on board. Maybe I can jump. Like maybe a second copy of the end. Then their deck's just not as scary anymore. I'm just dead, right? Alright, 2-2. Oh, great.